What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kieran. Today I'm going to be doing a Libra reading. All right. I don't even know a single Libra in my own life. I haven't really met many of them, but this will be interesting because this is my first time doing the Libra reading. I'm new into astrology readings. I did twin flame readings, guidance readings, stuff like that. I'm going to be doing astrology readings from now on. So in the future, I'll probably pull from some more decks, some oracle decks and stuff. But for now, we're going to stick with this deck. It's my personal favorite right now. And what we'll do is we'll do energy, love life, which I'll read for singles and people in relationship, and career finances. All right, it's like 333. It's a good number. It keeps it quick, 15-20 minutes, and it's a good amount of information. So let's get started. So dear Spirit, please connect me with the energy of Libra, the Libra collective. Spirit guides, beings of love and light, please surround me. Help me bring the truth in for Libras. So let's take a look at your energy for this month, November 2020. What's going on with Libra's energy, Spirit? Where are they at? Where are they going? What's going on here? Okay, so the first card that we have for Libras is this Four of Cups energy. So a little bit lackadaisical, not too focused, a little bit in your own fantasy world right now or in the past. Just not really sure about things. You're kind of taking a break from your emotional world at this time, maybe spending a little bit of time inside your head. This octopus isn't really dealing with any of that stuff right now. So kind of focusing a little bit more on its own inner world rather than the other kind of cups, relationships, things like that. So the energy is kind of a little bit fantastical, a little bit kind of dreamy, just kind of lost in your own little world right now. Okay. So for whatever reason, sometimes we get like that. What else do we have for energy of Libra this month? We go from the Four to the Queen of Cups. Okay, that's really positive because that shows that you guys are mastering or at least getting in touch with your inner self. Okay, so the Queen of Cups goes inside of her depths to really understand who she is as a person and really what she wants. Okay, because the Four of Cups is taking time away from things to kind of find out what you want. The Queen of Cups is saying, oh, I found what I wanted because it was inside of myself. The cliche is almost always true. Moose, if you didn't know this before, what they do is they actually do swim in lakes and maybe, I don't know, oceans, I don't know, but definitely lakes, because that's where the vegetation is the best, okay? So they go down there, they get the best kind of food. And that's kind of a metaphor for going within yourself to find the best kind of resources, the best kind of love that you need, the best kind of advice, the best kind of wisdom. You go within your own emotions to discover yourself. So you guys, Four of Cups, you go from this place of not really wanting to deal with that stuff, kind of lost in your own world, trying to take some time out from things, trying to figure out what it is that you want. And then this month, November, you actually are going to be finding out what it is that you want and what it is that actually makes you happy. So we have some real renewal of emotions, or at least your emotions are becoming deeper. Your connection to your own emotional world is becoming stronger. And then finally, Libra, we have the Page of Swords. So we do have some rushing around after this energy comes in. After you really kind of get in touch with your emotional world, we then go back into our mental state with some clarity and some sharpness. So you go within to kind of figure out what it is that you want, and then you come out of that, with this strong clarity, with this really good mental energy where you feel like you can get a lot of stuff done. You feel very charming, very witty, feeling just very clear, having a lot of clarity, conciseness about you. Basically, being able to make a lot of decisions, being able to think quickly and act upon those convictions that you've thought about. Okay, so that's really good because it shows you guys going within to get answers and coming out with answers. Okay. So that's really good because it means that you guys at Libras are having a really powerful month this November where you are basically kind of transforming the way you do things and coming out of it on top. Okay, so Libra coming out on top this month energetically, that's really great news. Let's get into your love life. So what's going on with Libra's love life for November 2020? Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles, so independence. We have a lot of singles out there, okay, with this Queen of Pentacles. She's usually the kind of energy like doesn't need no man kind of energy, but very grounded, very stable, but a lot of self-worth, okay? So good self-worth, a lot of powerful feelings about the self, that expression, happy as a pig, right? So feeling very good about yourself. If you're single, this is definitely that kind of single energy, like owning up to that single energy right now. Maybe you don't feel like that, but you'll be owning into that energy sooner than later. What else is going on with the love life? And if it's in a relationship, it could just be, again, being very committed in that relationship, having a very strong partner, or you yourself being very well taken care of, okay? And just being happy in general, okay? We have this Nine of Cups coming out. So this, again, transformation I mentioned up here, butterflies representing transformation. A Nine of Cups talks about having a wish fulfilled. So if you're single, you're definitely meeting somebody because your worth is at a high vibe right now, because you're vibing very high within yourself, treating yourself correctly, feeling feeling what it's like to own your own power, own your independence. That brings in that energy of what you've always wanted. So a lot of you singles are definitely going to be meeting that someone to this month, having that wish fulfillment granted. And then we actually have the Eight of Swords. So we have you guys still a little bit stuck in your head. So we have you guys meeting, meeting the person, meeting the one, and this Eight of Swords as an immediate halting to all of that. So we still have some being stuck in your head, and I think this is going to be directly related to the past, because if you own your independence, you own being single, then you meet somebody, you meet this wish fulfillment, something that you really wanted comes true. we tend to have a tendency to question that, to be a little bit afraid of it, because we think, are we still learning lessons, right? Especially if you're on a spiritual journey of some kind, spiritual awakening, then you tend to always see things as lessons. And eventually, though, we start to think that, okay, well, is this lesson a good lesson or is it a bad lesson? Is it experience or is it joy, right? Which one is it? So I see you guys being a little bit lost in your head, a little bit afraid. For those of you in relationships, you're getting what you want out of relationships. You're getting what you want out of your relationship, a very strong relationship. But because you're getting at what you want, I also sense this energy like, okay, what's going to go wrong? What's going to happen next, right? Going immediately to that negative, doubtful, rather than asking what could go right, is, enjoying the present moment. We have a little bit of fear, a little bit of blindness coming in, right? This mole, very blind, not being very certain of where to go, because it has to kind of navigate through things. It belongs underground where it can sort of be in its energy, but then it comes up from the ground just to be stuck in its head. So we have a little bit of ungroundedness, because the Queen of Pentacles is very grounded. So you just have to be careful to not let yourself be overtaken by fear, not let yourself be thrown off this course of good luck or this good love, good partnership. So for those of you that do end up meeting somebody this month, please definitely try not to go too much into your head about it. Enjoy what you have. You've been working very hard on yourself, probably very hard on your career, your determination, what it is that you do. And for those of you in a relationship, try not to ruin a good thing that's happening, okay? Because there's the Eight of Swords is always about, it's useless fear. It's just no evidence at all, okay? And it's just being stuck in your head, being lost in your thoughts. There's no reason to do that. So try to get out of that energy the best that you can, okay? Because whatever is coming in this month is really, really positive, and I think that's kind of what is trying to come into you guys here. Me trying to interpret Spirit's message here is really trying to let you guys know that don't doubt the person that you meet, this wish fulfillment, because it is going to make you very, very happy. You guys have worked hard on yourself, okay? So just remember that. So let's move into your career and your finances. So what is a Libra's career and finance is going to be like this month? Spirit, November 2020. Let's take a look. Okay, we have the Chariot card. So we do have definitely some moving, some momentum, some traveling. Could be traveling for work, but certainly a lot of power behind something. Killer whales are known for going a great distance to get fish, to go have sex, to go do their thing. They travel great distances across vast oceans and seas. So it could be a lot of traveling for work, but what that means in general is having a lot of energy, okay? So your career is shaping up to be very powerful this month. Finances, stuff like that. Major Arcana here has more to do with your career and your energy around that rather than strictly money. But let's get two more cards and see where your energy is going to be at with that, right? So career, money, Libra. Okay, that's way too many cards. And not that you can see, but I don't shuffle them. I could shuffle them like this in front of the camera. It's just that it takes such a long time, and sometimes it doesn't work, and you could try it. It's kind of, a lot of cards fall like this, but maybe if I do it at a certain angle, right? We have this Page of Pentacles that came out. It's working so far. Page of Pentacles, Pentacles, interesting. Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. That's great because it talks about a little bit of offers, some hard work coming in there, right? So your hard work a little bit paying off, matching that Queen of Pentacles. You can see the Page of Pentacles a little bit has somebody who shaved all this wool off, right? So somebody's put in a lot of work to get this llama looking very clean. So you put in a lot of work. Somebody's going to appreciate your talents. You're kind of going to be noticed this month. So this could be really great for your prosperity increasing. Certainly somebody finally seeing your value this month and coming in, maybe giving you a little bit of an offer or a promotion of some kind. Pentacle card could be, of course, receiving some kind of money for your hard work, especially if you, have your own business or you're trying to sell things. Somebody definitely coming in and noticing you and buying whatever it is you're selling, right? Whether or not it's artwork, paintings, KY jelly, whatever it is you got going on, right? And then finally, for career. Sorry, it's just a habit to go back into my chest. Let's see if I can go. What else do we have coming in for Libra, money and career? Yes, it starts to get a little bit goofy on me sometimes. I'm not by default a great shuffler. I never have been. Okay. Too many cards. 3 cards fell out. I'm not going to take that many. Libra. What's going on with Libra? Okay, so we have the Fool card, okay, which is great news. So Fool card is talking about something new, some new beginning, a leap of faith. Maybe you guys are looking to expand your business, expand what you do, and that's really positive because it does talk about a leap of faith. I think a lot of you are going to be offered something this month. Traveling for work, you're going to be offered most certainly some kind of job or some kind of security. For those of you who are already pretty well established within a job, I see a lot of momentum and movement within a job, a lot of clearing obstacles kind of being removed for you, clearer paths, and being noticed and recognized at your work, which is going to make you feel a little bit more lighter, more energy, okay? So for, again, those of you who are in your job, doing very well at it, if you have your own business, expect to go to the next level, expect for there to be new beginnings, new leaps of faith, meeting new people, and expect to be recognized. For those of you who don't have a job at this time, expect yourself to find one that actually somebody is going to appreciate you, possibly traveling for work to go get that job, especially with the Fool and the Chariot taking a leap of faith on that job, which can be great. And again, if you're in a job but you hate it, expect, again, kind of the same kind of energy. Expect something new to evolve within that, some new opportunity to take you away from that shitty job you don't like, okay? But overall, Libra, it's looking very good. The only real negative thing in this card, a little bit concerning with the 4 of Cups, but we have that energy that goes on. You're trying to, that's just natural when you don't really know what you want. And the 8 of Swords is really the only strictly negative card, so to speak, because it talks about just being a little bit afraid. So don't be afraid of love. Don't be afraid of rejection. Don't be afraid to open up. You've worked hard. Allow that love to blossom. Don't be afraid of things going wrong. Enjoy the life that you're living. Okay. All right, Libra, that's it for today. Any personal reading information services I offer, all of that's in the description box. Otherwise, guys, please enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and we'll talk soon. Okay, byes. God, I said byes. I'm an idiot. Okay, goodbye.